Welcome to another work solution as requested by you. This is question 10 from the IGCSE Maths Extended May 2014 Time Zone 1 Paper 2. Okay, and we've been asked to factorise completely these two expressions here. Now we know that they're expressions because there are no equal signs, and if there were equal signs we'd be talking about equations. So let's factorise these expressions here. And we'll start off by pulling out our common factors here. So we've got AX here and AY. Okay, so A is being multiplied by X, A is being multiplied by Y, and then we've got B being multiplied by X and B being multiplied by Y. So this is nice and simple. We can see that both A and B are both being multiplied by X and Y. So A and B, and we're talking, they're all positive here, thankfully. A and B are both being multiplied by X plus Y. Now we can double check our response here if need be by expanding it out using our friend Foyle or Mr. Foyle. Okay, and Mr. Foyle just tells us that we multiply the first one there, so that's going to be AX, and then multiply the outside plus AY, multiply the inside, plus BX, and then finally multiply the outside, plus BY. And we have our Mr. Foyle there, and we also have our original expression, so we know that our answer is correct. So the answer is A plus B, okay, multiplied by X plus Y. Okay, the next one we have here is a little bit more difficult. Let's go with blue flavour for this one. Okay. And we need to factorise this expression here. Now the first thing that I notice here is that the inside of my brackets are both the same. So what we can do is we can factorise by grouping. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out our common factor here of the both of these two terms. Our common factor is actually X minus 1. Okay, this is our common factor here. So what I'm going to do in my next set of brackets is I'm going to put what's left over. So if I've taken out X minus 1 from this first term here, okay, because that's X minus 1 squared, I'm going to be left with another X minus 1. So I'm going to have 3, got my 3 there, and then I'm going to have X minus 1, which is left over, okay. And over here, I've taken out X minus 1, so that's going to leave me with, let's just go back here. That's going to leave me with a 1. So X minus 1 divided by, I've pulled out the X minus 1, is going to leave me with a plus 1. Okay? So all we have to do now is just multiply it out. So we've got our X minus 1, so this is going to be 3X. 3 minus 1, minus 3. 3 times 1. Whoops, sorry, plus 1. So our final answer will be X minus 1 multiplied by 3X minus 3 plus 1 minus 2. Okay? X minus 1 multiplied by 3X minus 2. Thank you for following along. Now, if you need anything to be explained further, if you want me to explain B in a little bit more depth, that's fine. Just comment below if you did not understand. If you have another question that you'd like me to do a work solution for, please also leave that in the comments below and I'll get to it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.